Have you ever really thought about what it means to learn a new language? I mean, to actually speak words that feel, well, foreign on your tongue, and to suddenly understand a world that used to be completely silent to you? What if it's not about being good at languages? What if it's a journey, a personal quest, a story that anyone, and I mean anyone, including you, can actually live out? It's a huge idea, and that's exactly what we're going to unpack today. But before we begin, if you enjoy stories like this, please follow the channel and share this explainer. It genuinely helps this page grow and allows me to create more stories for you. Okay, so every great story, every hero's journey, it always starts with a call to adventure, right? For a language learner, that call isn't some old map or a mysterious letter. It's a simple, powerful question you have to ask yourself. Why am I even doing this? Our guide for this journey, Katherine Fernandez, really just puts it perfectly. Your purpose, your why, that's the fuel for everything else. Seriously, think of it like your North Star. When things get tricky, and they will, that's what you look to. So, let's get real for a second. What's your destination? Is it about chasing a career that could take you anywhere in the world? Or maybe it's that dream of moving somewhere new, of ordering a coffee in a language that isn't your own? For some of you, it might be deeper. Connecting with your family, your roots, or hey, maybe it's just for the pure fun of it, for the love of a new culture. Whatever it is, you've got to name it. This is chapter 1. All right, once you know where you're going, you need to build the world you're going to be traveling through. See, you can't learn a language in a vacuum, right? You have to literally step inside its entire universe. And here's the amazing part. That universe is everywhere. It's in the songs you hear, the movies you watch, even the YouTube videos you scroll through. This isn't about sitting in some stuffy classroom. It's about surrounding yourself. Just let the language wash over you from all sides. Make it the soundtrack of your life. Feeling a little overwhelmed by all that? Don't be. Here's a brilliant little hack from the source. Start with a children's book. I know, but think about it. The language is simple, the stories are easy to follow. It's not about being childish, it's about being smart. It's the perfect, non-intimidating first step on the path. Okay, but building a whole world, that sounds like a lot of work. So how do you actually conquer it? Well, the secret isn't some heroic 8-hour study session. No way. This journey is one with a small, simple daily ritual, a ritual that takes just 10 minutes. This is the absolute core of the method. First, you read something out loud. You need to hear the words, feel how they form in your mouth. Then, you listen to one song, and I mean really listen. Don't just have it on in the background. Catch the melody. And finally, you write down 5 new words. Think of it as collecting treasure. This isn't homework. This is you, forging your tools, one piece at a time. And that's it. That's the magic number. 10 minutes. That consistency, that's your superpower. It is so much more powerful than cramming all night for a test. It's the small, daily steps that get you across the finish line. So this is where we get to the turning point in our story. The big revelation. This is the moment you transform from a student who just knows a bunch of words into a speaker who can actually feel the language. Pay attention, because this is the key. You have to stop translating words and start imitating the music of the language. Listen to how a native speaker's voice goes up and down. The rhythm, the flow, the intonation, that's the soul of the language. It's not just about what words you say. It's about the song you're singing when you say them. Ah, yes, the part everyone dreads. Every hero has a dragon to slay, right? And for pretty much every language learner, that dragon's name is grammar. It seems like this impossible monster, full of weird rules designed to trip you up. But what if it's not a monster at all? What if grammar is actually a map? The person who developed this method literally drew out charts just like this. And when you look at it this way, it's not chaos. It's a pattern. It's a beautiful, logical guide for navigating time, past, present, future. The second you see grammar as a map instead of a monster, you realize you can actually read it and find your way. Okay, you have your why. You've built your world. You have your daily ritual, and you understand the music. But now comes the final test, the climax of the entire story, actually speaking to another person. The fear is real. And this right here is the piece of wisdom that will get you through it. You are going to make mistakes. It's not a possibility, it's a 100% guarantee. But those mistakes, they are not failures.
They are battle scars. They're proof that you're trying, that you're growing. Perfection is a myth. The real prize is connection.
And guess what? You don't have to face this final boss alone. The world is full of allies just waiting to meet you. You can find them in language groups online, in WhatsApp communities, or you could just be brave for 5 seconds and start a conversation at a coffee shop. Your team is out there waiting for you.
And so, you complete the journey. You face the challenges, you learn the secrets. You return. But what's the treasure you bring back with you? I'll tell you this much. It's not just a bigger vocabulary. It's something way, way deeper.
This is the whole point. The world itself doesn't change, but you do. Your experience of it does. You now have a completely new lens to see through, another way to feel things, another way to connect with the billions of people on this planet. You didn't just learn a language, you unlocked a whole new way of being human.
So you see, learning a language isn't just checking a box or gaining a skill. It is a story, and it is waiting for a hero. The path is laid out. You have the tools. The only question left is, what new story are you ready to live? If this story moved you or made you think differently, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and follow the channel for more stories like this.